Hello, everyone, and in fact, Brandon, you're the host of the press conference. You can do the introduction. You do the introduction. Go on. Now, yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ashbridge Backyard Boxing Press Conference. I'm your host, Brandon Ashbridge. I'm sure you know who I am, and you know who Archie Mahone is. And who is your opponent?
My opponent for tomorrow is indeed Jack Walsh. Well, maybe Jack Walsh. We'll see if he actually shows up. We'll see what happens.
Oh, wait, better show up.
Hang on. We're apparently very quiet. Are we still quiet? Oh no, I just need to speak into the microphone. Never mind. What about Brandon?
That'd be a good idea.
Oh no, Brandon,
Okay,
you're quiet apparently.
I'm a quiet now.
Speak up. Oh wait, man.
Everyone in my family's like asleep. I don't know wake them up.
Oh wait, no. I just need to ramp my volumes up now. Try now.
Okay.
Is he better?
Checkmate.
Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. So
Okay, so
tomorrow I've got Jack Walsh, but if Jack Walsh pulls out, don't worry, we have a backup. I'm not going to say who the backup is at the moment, but
it is a very special surprise. It's a fight we've all been waiting for. We all missed out on it, and I'm sure you're just as excited for this backyard boxing event as I am.
we've missed
Archie
out.
Mahone, do you feel confident? Do you feel confident in your ability to take on your opponent tomorrow?
Oh, hang on, we're having audio issues. What? Give it like 10 seconds to pass. This happens. We have many technical right. Try speaking now.
Okay.
Right, there we go. So, if it was, I think I'm pretty confident that I can beat Jack or the backup opponent. Both of them, I think I could probably do them both at once. Not at once, same night. I could probably do that.
You really think you could do 2 fights one night on both of your opponents?
I think if I do the backup first, have a quick break while the undercard happens, which is just one fight, I could do Jack after.
Now, tell me about your undercards. Who do you think the strongest fighter in your undercard is for tomorrow?
Ooh, well, I would have originally said Reese Atkinson, but because obviously Reese has pulled out now, so I don't think I've put this on socials anywhere, but it's Ethan Bell now, who he's had a history of backyard boxing. He was originally meant to fight Daniel Muffin back in October, I believe, but that never happened. Yes. And now he's back. If he's able to make it tomorrow, everyone has scheduling issues as usual. It's quite hard to set up these events. But I'm gonna hold my microphone. Hang on. It's very hard to set. It's very hard to set up these events, Brandon.
Yes, of course. Carl Rafferty was supposed to be fighting tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes, he still is.
Then you'd say that Ethan is more of a capable fighter than Carl Rafferty.
Ooh, well, Ethan has done karate, so I suppose that'll kind of help. But karate's got nothing to do with boxing. But the fact that he has fighting experience, considering I don't think Kyle's ever been in a fight in his life, I think that will definitely help Ethan tomorrow.
Oh yes, but Kyle Rafferty is a lot stronger than Ethan, that I can tell.
I've never felt a punch from either of them. I can neither confirm or deny that fact.
Reese Atkinson, tell me a little bit more about him. Does he have any fighting experience whatsoever?
Reese Atkinson, I do not believe he has fighting experience, but his coach is Oliver Armstrong, who does have fighting experience. He used to be a boxer. I don't know if he ever had an amateur career. I think he did. No, he did have an amateur career, but I don't know what his record was. But he did win quite a few medals, and he was coaching Reese, so...
Well, yes, but the thing is with Reese Atkinson, in terms of physical capability, would you say he has any strength behind him?
I would.
Any finesse?
I haven't seen him in a good few years, so I couldn't give you a direct answer to that. But I do think he's definitely got potential and power.
Have you ever considered that someone like me could join backyard boxing and win? Do you think I would be able to beat everyone on your card tomorrow?
Well, you are on backyard boxing. You are signed.
I am signed. We need to get my fight started. My first opponent is supposed to be Alfie Govens.
Well,
taking a large leap with no prior.
Well, people didn't know that yet, Brandon. We were going to announce that tomorrow, but you know.
But like, I don't care. We're just like, who cares? Really, it's kind of like out in the oven anyway. Everyone already knows.
So obviously your first opponent is going to be very difficult for you, but I'm not the interviewer. We'll get an interview with you at some point.
Fact is, I'm not worried about Alfie Governs whatsoever.
Really?
I don't really find that he'll be much of a challenge to me.
Ooh. So you think you'll beat Alfie Governs?
Yeah, easily. He seems far too cocky. I was talking to him and he goes, "I'm not even going to guard." That's how confident he is. He's far too cocky. And yeah, sure, he can be confident in his ability. He's got a lot of experience, but someone like him, someone like Alfie Governs, who is in a deep tantric sexual relationship with the Year 9, should never ever raise his voice to me. And next time he does,
He's gonna see this. What do you think he's gonna say?
I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he does see this.
This isn't even gonna make it to fight night. This is just gonna be. This is just gonna go to the streets.
Field goal fires. You need views, don't you, Archie?
Well, yeah, but if you have a street fight, I'm not gonna get views from that, am I?
Maybe if we record it, there's a chance.
Nah, man. I'm not gonna profit from that.
Put it on the backyard. Put it on the backyard. You know what I mean? No, because he needs to get his act together. You can tell just from his overconfidence that maybe he's compensating for something, or he's just.
Brandon, no,
really
stop. We're getting you your own interview, Brandon. You can live. We can't be having fights break out at the fight tomorrow because Alfie Governs might be there. So.
I am not worried whatsoever.
We can't be having that tomorrow, Brandon. We can't. Hello, Zach. We can't be having that tomorrow. We'll give you your own interview at some point.
Can't wait. Right. Sorry, we got a little bit off track. Don't strike any of that from the record, though. I want people to know.
No. This is all going on the channel.
Beautiful. Okay. In terms of your capabilities, how much training have you been doing?
Training, I've been hitting the bag about. I know the bag's obviously not really good, but it's one of the only things that's available to me. So I've been hitting the bag, gloves on and off, for an hour each day. 2 to 3 mile runs about 2 to 3 times a week, and then sparring just whenever I get the opportunity. I've won most of them. All boxing spars I've won, but I have done a little bit of MMA sparring, which I quite frankly got choked out in. So. Ups and downs.
Would you ever be interested in any MMA coaching from me?
MMA coaching? I don't know, because it depends. Because obviously, backyard boxing, we don't want it to just be backyard boxing forever. We do want to expand into MMA, which I will tell you. Because obviously, we were going to have a bit of a rival company, Backyard UFC, owned by Adam Ritchie. But then they got shut down. And Elijah Knight has actually been trying to acquire it, so the plan is we're gonna let him do his own thing over there for a bit, and then we're gonna try and acquire it from him, and then turn that into backyard MMA.
The fact is, Elijah Knight won't really go anywhere with it. I don't think. I feel like you should really just set up a rival company now while you already have an established name.
Nah, we're not gonna set up a rival company. We're just gonna let him do his thing, see what he does, and then take it from him.
I think you should just set up your own thing now. I feel like it could really skyrocket, especially after the fights that are going on tomorrow. Then you announce Backyard MMA, you keep everyone hyped up. Backyard's going here, Backyard's going there. And it just keeps people excited and it keeps people in the loop. And I do believe that would be a really, really good thing for the Backyard.
Nah, because tomorrow we're announcing the majority of the Backyard 002 card, which we have the majority. So we just need one more fight to sign. And then the cards. You're already on it.
Oh, I didn't know that part was going to be on 002. I thought it was a separate thing.
No, it's 002. So this is me and Jack is 001, and then the next one's obviously 002, and then we just keep going.
Yeah, who's the main card for 002?
You.
Have you sorted the undercards?
We've got all the other cards except we just need to sign one, and then the entire card's finalised. But we will announce the main and then co-main tomorrow. You know what the co-main is, but don't say it, because this one's actually quite secret and not a lot of people know about it. And I think it will excite a lot of people to see these two in the ring. So stay tuned tomorrow, because that is going to be a big announcement and you don't want to miss that.
I would strongly regret missing this. I've
Exactly.
been keeping loosely in the loop with backyard boxing for the longest time now.
You
I've been
have.
watching ever since like Mahone versus Daniel Muffin, and it was honestly a sight to behold.
No,
Fighting with one glove and one pad, that was incredible to see.
no, that wasn't really backyard boxing though. So, should I walk you through my a vague fighting career for me, Brandon?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, back in, I believe it was 2020, I had Argster 21 versus Getch Dan, the first one, where we didn't know how to fight. We were year sevens. In fact, no, we were year sevens. So we literally just went into a park, threw each other about a bit, and I won basically. So then that happened, but then after that, I was meant to have another fight in like a similar style with Corey Ferguson. But then that didn't really happen. That kind of fell apart. And then nothing happened with that until obviously I had the second one with Daniel, which that was going to have a fantastic undercard, by the way, if it happened, but obviously a bit unrealistic. But
Mm-hmm.
do you remember what that undercard consisted of, Brandon?
Not quite.
I believe it was, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, co-main event was Stephen Trainer versus Jaden Tell. And then the two undercards were Carl Raff and Luke Hendren,
That would have been
and
good.
Carl Volkart and Charlie Harrison.
That would have been fantastic. I'll tell you what would be a really good grudge match. Kyle Volkart and me have always had this massive
Carl
hatred for each other.
Carl Volkart won't do it. You know he
I
won't.
know he won't. He's scared of me, and I know he is. And if he watches this, actually, someone show him this. He's horrified of me. Tell him, if you see this, Kyle, sign contract, mate. Fight me on backyard boxing.
Honestly,
I will smack 10 bells out of you in front of everyone, and it will be the funniest thing that work at an academy has ever seen. As a matter of fact, you're like just gonna be laid out on the floor, knocked out, catching Z's, knocked out cold on the floor, and everybody's gonna see it. And I can't wait to show everyone that.
mate, I don't even need to be here. You can produce this entertainment on your own.
Come on, guy. You, friend, have been ducking me for such a long time now. It's about time we got something done about it. But back to you, Archie. Why don't you tell us about any secrets that you have planned? Any little moves, learned any new boxing techniques?
Boxing techniques? Not really. I've learned how to traditionally box, I guess. Because obviously, if you look back at that, it was over a year ago now, the second Daniel fight. It was June the 25th. But, yeah, obviously, that was just like cat smacks. And then, back in December, preparing for the 2 fights in one night thing, Stephen and Elijah, when I was preparing for that. See, that's how long I've been trying to fight Elijah for, since December.
It's been so long.
But, yeah, back then, I was like, I kind of had like a crouched stance, so I was kind of going for the body a lot more.
You actually do play very, very defensively in your fights. I have seen that in a lot of your fights. Do you think that your opponents will be prepared to take on your defensive style?
Well, I don't necessarily use the body style anymore. I am more of like, who could I compare myself to? I suppose if you watch like influencer boxing, you could compare me. I am an influencer boxer, I guess. You could compare me to like you could compare my style to like the sorts of like you can compare me to.
Yourself an influencer boxer.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm an influencer. I'm a boxer.
I'm very influenced by you actually.
No, but like, you can compare me like Deji. I've got like, I am still quite defensive, but.
And halfway through the fight, you get on one knee and ask for me to breathe.
No, but like, I feel like, so I'm unorthodox, so I use orthodox and southpaw. I switch between the two. My orthodox is a lot more defensive, but my southpaw, obviously, if you are one of the select people that's seen my training footage with Aklak, you'll know that orthodox is more like defensive, but my southpaw is very like aggressive, hitting combos, body shots, all of that. But obviously, like, hitting the punching bag is very different to a spar, and I haven't had a spar in a good few weeks, so
The fact is, Archie, you're punching a bag. The bag isn't going to hit your back,
exactly.
but your opponent will. So
Yeah,
you need to be prepared for that. Obviously, you've never seen your opponent fight.
yeah. I
So,
have. Jack's fought Reese
oh yeah, right.
twice.
I forgot. That was a very forgettable fight.
Yeah,
I'll take Reese Adams as well if he's up for it.
nah. Reese will never sign. I've tried so
It's so
many.
weird. Like he lies about getting into street fights and then he like ducks backyard boxing, which I think is really weird. I hope he sees this.
Nah, he'll never sign to backyard boxing. Let's be real. It's never. It's not happening.
He's too cool for that. Oh, let's get Shelby Doran on backyard boxing. Gonna laugh this time.
You know what? I have actually been trying to set up a women's fight for a while, but
oh, Jaden Smith versus Kaden Lord. That'd be
oh,
an interesting
fuck off,
fight.
Brandon.
Two
Shut
women
up.
in the ring.
Shut up. We're not. Don't
Can we
get.
at least get Jaden Smith on so that I can fight?
Don't get me involved in this. You message Jaden yourself.
Well do, Mario.
I'm alright with Jaden. I'm fine with him. I think. I don't know.
You think you have no reason not to.
I think. Do you want me to, you asked me about a few backyard boxing secrets. Would you like in on a few?
I would actually. I think we would all very much like to see that.
So obviously I've discussed a few of them in the backyard boxing group chat before, but I'll get up the notes section here and I'll give you a few, shall I?
Yeah, sure.
So backyard boxing. I've forgotten a lot of these myself, to be fair. Oh yeah, so obviously for like later this year, something I'm so excited to do, and if it does work, is a backyard boxing tournament.
That would be incredible.
So bit similar to like. I
think some of your best fighters should be signed on that, and of course you can't just throw on any schmuck. We could maybe throw Stephen Hamilton on there, but I don't think we can just put anyone in that tournament. It has to be the intense heat of good fighters. Apparently
we're running out of time, Brandon.
Oh, what a shame that is.
Well, I think right. Should we start a new one? Oh wait, no. It says
if you want to continue.
9 minutes 40. So we'll see what happens.
And Alfie Gubbins, if you're still watching this, I just need you to know that when I said sexual relationship, that's just what Steele told me. But
Stop
still,
it.
Guys,
you're digging yourself into a deeper hole. Stop it.
I know. That's the whole point.
Stop. Just stop. Brandon, just stop.
I'm having fun with it. Alright.
So.
But would you like to continue this press conference?
I would like to continue the press conference.
Very well.
So, for the tournament, obviously, you said my best fighters. But I need to breathe heavily. My asthma's been acting up recently. But if that's probably not going to be good, considering I've got a boxing fight.
Well, it's not going to be good for the fight, is it? Actually,
that'd be fine. So yeah, you say my best fighters, but if I put my best fight, like if I put you and Alfie on there, you're just going to wipe the whole thing. Let's be real. So if I put everyone on the same scale, and I do have like a plan. I do have the 8 people. I just need everyone to sign onto it, obviously. But I do have the 8 people.
The thing is, you couldn't put like any like technical or more
exactly.
Like really weak ones. Like you couldn't have me fight Elijah or have Alfie fight you.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be fair.
I mean, there is a bit of a skill difference between some of the fighters, but obviously you can't have perfectly equally matched. But I've tried the best I can, and I think it is like quite a good selection. But
of course, can you show us the fixtures?
The picture? No, I cannot show. No, I don't have the fixtures yet. No, I haven't decided them. I just have the 8 fighters that I want, but I don't have the fixtures now.
Can you tell us half of the 8 fighters, or can you tell us the only?
I will tell you some of them. I don't know how many I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because obviously I haven't discussed anything with any of them yet, so none of this is confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's not official. Where is it? Tournament participants. Right. I will tell you some of them. So obviously I want to put myself in it.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I want to put Jack Walsh in it.
Okay, that'll be a nice little rematch if he's both got through.
Yeah. If he even shows up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is subject to change because people might like run out of their contract, or people might leave backyard boxing, or new people might sign. So this, very likely will change. So me, Jack, who else should I tell you?
Go on, tell us a couple more. Go on.
Elijah
We
Knight
already knew you
and
would be
Elijah.
on it, Archie.
Both Elijahs, Knight and Todd.
Oh, I'd like to fight Elijah. I thought that would be interesting.
I want to fight Elijah Todd. That's
Yeah, it'd be
something.
really. The thing is, that guy's a complete enigma. I know nothing about the guy. I don't know if
So-
he's strong. I don't know if he's.
In August, obviously, originally I wanted this fight in June, yours in this month, and then my second fight in August. But obviously, yours is in August, so I'm gonna have to do my second one at the back end of August. So if you don't
And
know,
then you'll have to do the tournament in September.
Brandon's fighting August 5th, and I'll be fighting towards the back end of the month, or maybe like very early September, the first weekend. But for that, I think, so if the Jack fight goes ahead, then I want Elijah Todd in August. But if the Jack fight doesn't go ahead, I want Elijah now. Well, Elijah's the backup opponent.
Well, you
So-
might as well announce it now.
Yeah, so Elijah's the backup opponent. So I want Elijah now if Jack pulls out, and then I want Jack in August, and then Elijah later on down the line. But I do definitely, Elijah is a fight I really want to do. That's something. I feel like
know that you'll win.
that properly. No, I don't though. I don't. That's
The
like
guy, listen, the amount of times I've put hands on Elijah, I know he's like my friend, but I've slapped that man around a fair few times. And the fact is, the guy's durable. He's durable, man.
he does karate with Ethan. So
Who Elijah?
yeah, Elijah Todd.
I meant Elijah Knight.
Oh no, I'm on about Elijah Todd.
Oh,
I know I'll beat Elijah Knight easily, but no, I want Elijah Todd after Jack. Whenever I fight Jack, I want Elijah Todd next.
that's
but-
not talking about putting hands on him. It's like I never put hands on Elijah Todd. Like the things with Elijah Knight, like I don't want to know if you'll beat him because he's durable as hell.
Elijah Knight, are you mad?
No, I'm being serious. He doesn't hit hard, but the big is he can
You
take a lot of
are
punches.
delusional.
No, actually, I just think you're a bit scrawny, just like him.
Yeah.
Compare if you were
No, we're
compare
not.
if you were equal weight. Elijah's fast, man. He's fast.
I don't care. Nah,
Like,
man.
he's like.
So you think?
you're like Mike Tyson, but he's
No.
Muhammad Ali.
So what? So you think that Elijah Knight is better than Jack Walsh?
Yeah, Jack Walsh is like chubby,
That is disrespectful.
and he has a mullet.
That is disrespectful.
Nothing, not as disrespectful as his haircut. That thing is abysmal.
Yeah,
It's like a rat down in his head.
so's mine.
At least you don't have a mullet. But like I said, it all comes back to Elijah's durability and his speed. 'Cause he's not strong. He's not strong at all.
I don't care. His durability will do nothing for him. Because at the end of the day, a liver shot will end anyone.
He won't gas out. The guy just doesn't gas out.
I don't care if he doesn't gas out. I will outskill him, and I don't care about the knockout. I will outskill him, and I will get that decision.
You'll get that decision, so you won't knock him out. You don't think you'll knock him out.
I don't know. I can't predict a knockout at this point.
Actually, yeah, we should get some predictions for the fight.
All right. Unanimous decision. Either one, Jack Walsh or Elijah.
I'm gonna have to say. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Unanimous decision either way. Might be a split decision for Jack Walsh, but I'd say unanimous for Elijah.
Do you think? Well, I don't know. I think I could get a knockdown on Jack Walsh easily.
The fact is, with Jack Walsh, he's got more weight on you, and he's bigger, he's taller, he's got more reach.
I don't care. I don't care.
You're acting really confident, but I can tell just in your face that you're shitting yourself.
No, I'm not. Honestly. Obviously, the general I'm shitting myself because it's boxing. Obviously, I'm not great at boxing, you know, but neither's Jack.
Jack sucks.
Exactly.
That's awful. I've seen him fight.
Exactly. So my thing is, I don't need to be good. I just need to be better than him. I think.
There's one shot to the liver and it's done. But the thing is, you've literally just told him your plan. You've told Jack and Elijah your plan, so they're just going to be guarding the liver the entire time.
I never told them my plan. I just said it would end them.
You said a liver shot will end anyone.
I know.
You implied that was your plan.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's not, man. But they can. They can no. If they guard their liver, I'll just go for somewhere else.
Yeah.
But You're amazing. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry, my chat's talking to me.
Wait, like your Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Wait, who's in your Twitch chat right now?
My Slovenian friend actually.
Hi, Slovenian friend. Wait, hold on. I actually
Okay.
know a little bit of Slovenian.
No, you don't.
Slovenian, a large Slovenian friend. Like, tell me if I absolutely butchered. No, I actually do know a tiny bit of Slovakian or Slovenian or whatever.
We're not getting into this. We need to continue this press conference. Well, actually, right. Let's just go into a new meeting quickly.
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
I'll add you back in a sec.
Hakosi. That means hello in Slovenian.
Fair enough. Right, hang on. Right. Hello, chat. We're just going to be taking a little quick break here. Why is my webcam not up? That's concerning. Oh, well. Right, we need to do this quick. Get back on Zoom, new meeting. Sorry, we'll just be here for a very quick second while we wait for Ashbridge to get back. We won't be a second. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Wait, I just realised I can just put it on the fucking be back soon screen, can't I? That was smart. Alright, we are back. Okay.
I just 21 for a second. So you got Beta Pen, Elysian Live.
I do.
And yeah, I did say Kako C. Hi, Elysian Live.
Say hello to Brandon, guys. Say hello to Brandon. The YouTube viewers are going to be confused when they see this, so let's...
Because the YouTube viewers as well, like, I did not know that.
No, I'm not live. I'm not live on YouTube, but like when they watch it on YouTube on Backyard Boxing, because obviously that's where the most like IRL people will be seeing it, like obviously Jack and everyone. That's when they'll see it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So, where were we? Oh yeah, me being confident. So, yeah, I think I could get a knockdown on Jack Walsh, but I think Elijah... No, I think I could. I think I could definitely get a knockdown on either of them, and I think I would get that unanimous. Because... I think I'm a lot better than I was. And I'm
only improved. Keep at it.
You can definitely only improve from what I was a year ago. That was horrific.
Yeah, I saw it.
But yeah, I'm confident.
The fact is, the two of them are very unpredictable for you.
Yeah.
Elijah Knight is agile, and Jack Walsh is likely... He's not durable. There's no way he's durable. There's no way he's strong. But he's got weight and reach, which I feel like could be a bit of a challenge for you.
One thing Jack has as well, he has experience. Because I fought Daniel, but he's fought Reese Adams. So if he's actually tried, which I doubt he has, he will have learned. But I don't think he has tried. So... But if he has if he has properly trained, and he's watched back the footage, and he knows what he did wrong, then he could be a threat. But he just hasn't. He just won't have.
The fact is, Daniel Muffin, he's not made for this.
Daniel did nothing. Daniel did nothing to help me. I improved on my own. I've been training since February the 16th for a fight.
Are you calling out Daniel Muffin right now?
I mean, if he wants to go for a third time, I'm happy.
Are you not friends with that guy no more?
No, we're good friends. But I'll fight my friends, man. We were friends last time. But if he wants to go again, we can go again.
Exactly. Yeah. I will fight anybody on Backyard Boxing. Anybody who's watching this, tell me I will fight you.
That's the problem, because you will beat most people purely because you have the weight advantage.
Oh,
It's
thanks, pal.
no, that's not me calling you fat. That's me saying you're strong.
I know what you mean. I'm not joking.
You're very strong, and that's a problem for obviously Alfie Governs, because that's easy. Well, like, it's an easy fight to make because you've got the strength and he's got the skill. So that's an even match. But then matchmaking for you is very difficult.
I will fight anyone, weak or strong. I do not care.
No, but no one will fight you.
I'll have Charlie Roberts. I'll have Reese Adams. I'll have Carl Walker. I'll have anybody who wants this fight. Tell me, and they will have it.
Yeah,
I won't say no to anyone.
None of them three will come on backyard boxing, and that's the issue. But I'm sure in the future we will find someone for you. That what's he called? The Donny that Carl Volker always does arm wrestles with.
Vinny McKenna, I'd love to fight him.
No, not Vinny McKenna.
Oh, the little year 9.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
That kid's a weapon.
Yeah,
a weapon.
I don't know who he is, but we can have him on just for the laughs.
Well, yeah, but that kid is... Nah. I don't even care that he's in year 9. That kid is something else.
He is,
That kid can pick up, like, 4 wooden hooks by himself. I can do that.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Makes it look like child's play. The kid's insane.
Hang on, Brandon, we just had a weather warning. This is not good.
Oh yeah, it's raining all day tomorrow.
No, it's not in the morning last time I checked. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll check later.
But yeah,
so
the fact is, anyone. There's nobody I will say no to.
Yeah, but there's so many people that will say no to you. Brendan.
Nah, a lot of people fight me, surely.
I want to. What about Kelvin? Kelvin? I mean, he's already signed. We've already signed him. Kelvin.
Yeah, I was asking.
He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Hi, Kelvin. Do you want to fight me?
So while we wait for a response, let's talk about the undercard. Let's talk about the undercard fight. So, Kyle Raff versus Ethan. Kyle has had a very interesting history of backyard boxing. He's had probably more scheduled fights than me. It's been very hard to find him an opponent because obviously people pull out, and that's just how it works. We were originally going to be having his first fight on backyard was obviously meant to be Luke Hendren, but then after me and Daniel, the fight I wanted to set up after that was, and we're still trying to set that up to this day. This is a fight that could be massive, and I really want it. It's Kyle Rafferty versus Owen Bowen.
That fight would be incredible to see. I want to see Owen Bowen get his shit rocked, to be honest.
I want to see Kyle Rafferty versus. That's something I've wanted for so long, and they're both down for it. It's just the timing, because that needs to be a main event, obviously. So we need So my plans are, me and whoever I end up fighting tomorrow on 001. 002's your fight. 003 I fight again, and then 004 Raff and Bone. Hopefully, that's the main.
Raff and Bone.
Raff and Bone.
Bone's huge. The guy is a tank. He's massive.
No, I don't really know the guy too well. I'm alright with him. Like I said, I don't want to shit talk people I'm fine with. I don't like.
Listen, man, I don't mean muscular, but the guy's big. He's big, man.
I don't want to shit talk people.
I'm not shit talking about. I'm just saying he's a lot bigger than Kyle Rafferty is.
Is he?
He's like twice his size in terms of like mass.
Fair enough. Huh?
I swear, the guy's like a bear. He's huge.
But I know I'm kind of taking over the interview here, but who do you think's gonna win out of Kyle and Ethan?
Kyle and Ethan. Kyle.
Kyle?
100% Kyle. Unanimous decision, Kyle.
By unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision to Kyle. I
think.
Out of any opponent in backyard that could give me a run for my money, it's Kyle.
I don't even know who it's Kyle's very unpredictable. I've never seen him fight. Obviously, I think Ethan.
No.
I think Ethan, purely because I would put him on a Just to guess, I'd put him on a similar skill level to Luke Hendren, and I think Luke could beat Kyle.
I've seen Luke's like physique. He's got a healthy physique. I feel like he'd do well in a fight.
Luke's quite muscular. So's Ethan though. I think they've got the same physique as well, and I'd give them the same fighting ability.
They're both quite lean, but in terms of athletic and fighting ability, it's Ethan.
Ethan and Owen Bone fight sounds good. Ooh.
Ethan and Owen Bone.
Someone said that in the chat. I think it's.
Who said that? Who said that?
It's someone from the group chat. 24th of December, 1865. That's going to be a date I'm going to get done in for, isn't it?
Let me check. 24th of December, 1865.
Yeah. I'm going
Let me
to
check.
get done in for that. Oh, God. But Ethan and Owen Bone...
No. Confederate veterans established the...
Oh, no. Stop. We're gonna get taken off. We're gonna get taken off the platform. We're gonna get deplatformed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Those 3 words that have the same letters.
No, stop it. So,
the Cornflake Crew Clan.
You know what? I'm typing that down actually. Ethan versus Owen Bone. I'm writing that down. See if we can get that done, shall we?
The Cornflake Crew Clan.
Shut up, Brandon.
The Crew Cut.
Stop it. Just no. Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Have you got any more questions, Brandon?
Not particularly. Honestly, if I was to talk anything, it would just be about me and my fights.
Yeah.
And thing is, in terms of just backyard and all of the fights that you could have,
it's endless.
You could have the big guys versus small guys, the small guys versus the really small guys. You could have Cal Volkart versus Owen Bone.
Yeah. Oh, Volkart.
Opportunities.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot that we can do. There's one thing I do want to do. I've copied this from Influencer Boxing as well, but I want to do a tag team thing. I think
that'd be interesting.
I think that'd be amazing. Do you want me to tell you some of the tag teams I want?
Sure.
Let me find it. Hold up, because I think these would be pretty good actually. So I've got. This will never happen, but it would be very funny. The McKenna Bros versus the Moore Bros.
The Moore Bros. Really?
Yeah. Daniel and his brother versus Vinny and his brother. That wouldn't happen, but it would be good.
No, not a chance.
We've got the Elijahs versus the Kyles. So Elijah Todd and Elijah Knight versus Raff and O'Leary.
That could be interesting. I'd love to see that.
I think Kyles would win quite easily.
I think me and Kelvin versus another group of people would be very interesting to see as well.
You want you and Kelvin in a tag team match?
Maybe. I'm trying to think of people who would work well with me in the tag team though.
I will definitely consider that.
Actually,
you are
having somewhat similar work, so
you are actually on here. I do have the pros, Oliver Armstrong and Alfie Govans, versus you and someone else that I haven't got yet.
Me against Alfie Govans and Owen Armstrong.
No, Oliver Armstrong.
Oh yeah, Oliver Armstrong. I do okay, but 2 people with amateur careers versus me with no fighting experience.
No, you'd have a partner as well. I just haven't decided on who I want to be yet.
Yeah, but I have to be someone good though.
Yeah.
The fact is, I can take on one of them at a time, but both of them, not a chance.
Yeah, true.
Obviously, I'm confident in taking on one of them. I'd be fine with that. But two amateur professionals. I have street fighting experience. That's it. I don't have any real professional boxing experience. I've never put on a pair of boxing gloves. I've had MMA gloves on, but I've never once tangled in boxing before.
Well, on Backyard Boxing, we do actually have the lightest boxing gloves that you can wear, 8 ounces. Which the pros don't even use 8 ounces. They use 12, 10 ounces.
I think Alfie's told me he was bringing either 10s or 12s to his fight. If he's bringing 10s,
really?
I'm bringing 10. Yeah, if he's bringing 10s, I'm bringing 10s. If he's bringing 12s, I'm bringing 12s. If he's bringing 8s, I'm bringing 8s. Oh, I'm just going to use your 8 then, okay.
Yeah, just use... No, yeah, everyone will just be using the ones I prefer. I don't want no Owen gloves. That's cheating. Well, they might cheat. I don't know. I ain't risking that shit.
Sure.
Brandogger versus
Like-
Melvin.
Brandogger versus Melvin, that would be insane. I'd love to see that fight.
That wouldn't happen.
Brandon versus Kelvin, yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
I could literally talk to him like, Kelvin, fight me, and then we'd have a little back and forth, and then we do it.
Calvin wouldn't do it. No shot.
I'll fight Andrew Pitt.
I don't really know. That's all I've got to say, really. No, Kelvin.
Is that all you've got to say about your fights?
Yeah, really. I've got. There's so many fights. There's a few fights. You know what? Should I call out a few people, Brendan?
Go for it.
Right. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. So,
Okay, now I'm calling people out.
Jack Walsh. Even if you don't show up tomorrow, you're getting in the ring with me at one point, and you're done. Elijah, you're done. Daniel, if you want to do this, if you want to run it for a third time, let's run it. Who else? Harvey Wilson.
I want to fight him.
I want him. I really do. I've wanted that for a long time. Obviously, we've discussed it before, but he said he'd want to do it next year. So obviously that would be after I've had a few fights. So that would be maybe that I would have had a few fights by that point, and I would be pretty good at that point, I would assume. So that fight, I'd have that. I would have Kelvin. I would fight Kelvin. That would be good.
He'd lose.
Nah. Well.
He's surprisingly fast for a man of his size, and he's quite strong.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
He said it himself.
I don't know. I think I might do. I think I'd do it. One day, I think it would happen, and I think I'd do it.
Yeah, you'd lose. Anyone else want to call up?
Who else do I want to call out? Let me have a look. Right, one thing. After I have a lot of because they'll take this madly out of context and want this like right now. But one day, when I'm good enough, Reese Adams.
I'd take on Reese Adams tomorrow.
Nah, I need as much as I hate to admit it, I do need a lot of experience to meet Reese, because he's never had an amateur fight, but he has trained for quite a while, and he is quite big, even though he's on roids.
Steroids.
Yeah.
You knew. Did he tell you?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you're just like guessing.
Just guessing.
He is. He has to be.
He's on roids.
He's a little gearhead. He'd be easy to take on. Who else? Anyone else you'd like to call out?
I don't know if actually one person I do want to call out. Give me the mic for this one. Aklakuddin. I know you don't want it, but one day it will happen. It will happen. I promise you.
That would be interesting.
He don't want it, but I want it, and it's gonna happen. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Trust me. And then I don't really know. Obviously, I've just called out a lot of people there.
You did.
Obviously, Kale Skeleton. That's something I've wanted that for a while, and ever since he pulled
I'd love
out.
to see that.
Skeleton. Who do you think I'd beat? Skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
I want that to happen purely because he pulled out, and that annoyed me.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Absolutely, I'd love to see that fight. It would be very interesting to see for backyard.
I do want Elijah, but like,
Yeah.
only as a backup opponent. I'm not gonna have that as the like original fight, because then no one's gonna watch that. I'm only gonna have it as like a last ditch attempt backup opponent, or
You want it as an undercard or something.
well, either he fights me as a backup opponent on a main event, or he does his backyard UFC thing. Like
I've offered you a few fights, and you always decline me.
Oh yeah, I know, because I'd die. It's just it's just that simple. I would die.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
I'm really not that strong.
Shut up.
No, like really.
You've tipped not Elijah Knight upside down.
He's like only 140 pounds, 130 pounds.
Well, he's not, because I'm 140 right now.
He's lighter than you. So he's like 130.
Is he 130? Nah, because I
He's
think
got like 120, 130.
I think Aklak's heavier than him, and Aklak's sitting about 125.
He must be like 120 something. Like he's really, like he's nothing. Elijah Knight's baby weights. I could bicep curl Elijah Knight.
Yeah, but you could probably bicep curl me.
Yeah, I know I could because you're probably like similar to his weight.
Yeah, I'm 140. I think I'm exactly 140 now, because I've put on a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is, like when I do actually like tip them over, I think the heaviest person I've ever done that to was like 165.
Oh yeah, so
something like that.
you could very easily pick me up. So yeah, I'm never fighting you. That's not happening.
I can lift more than that.
You can
I
stick.
don't know what.
You can stick to your own thing, but
I will.
we will never.
Backyard MMA would be really interesting because then we can actually see like fighters
Yeah.
fight in their realm of combat.
Especially like Ethan, Bailey Buchanan, Elijah Todd, they would thrive in MMA easily. I think.
What I want to say about Bailey Buchanan, he's fast and he obviously has technique, but he can't utilize it properly in most situations.
I think if it ever comes down to it, I think I would fight Bailey in boxing, but if it was MMA, no, never.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I've still got a lot to work on MMA. On my feet, I'm all right on like the punches. I'm quite decent with kicks, but like as soon as I'm on the floor, it's not looking good, bruv. I'm done.
Yeah, ground game is very hard to do when you don't have like proper sparring partners.
Yeah. I remember I sparred MMA with Aklak, and I was destroying him, but then he got me on the floor and started choking me out. But also, he trapped my hands so I couldn't tap out.
I know a few like ground game moves, armbar, triangle choke, choke, things like that. I can do a good armbar.
Do you know who's quite good at BJJ?
Who?
Caitlin Corkill.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I've actually been wanting to do percentage. I'm too heavy for stuff like that, you know. I don't have the flexibility to like do stuff like that.
I did gymnastics for 9 years and I'm still not flexible. It annoys me so much. It's just that's a lot of my life wasted, Brandon.
Understandable. Have a great day. Fact is, I couldn't do stuff like that. I'm too heavy to do BJJ. That's why I like boxing because it's easier for me. I think I can be quite explosive, but I think you shouldn't have said because if any future opponent watches this, they'll just know they have to gas me out.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm in a fight and I have like a decent amount of like adrenaline, I can go for a surprise amount of time.
Right, in boxing, are you allowed to take an inhaler between rounds?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I don't
good.
know like officially, but you should.
You know what? We're not professional. I'm using it. I don't care. Anyone who has asthma,
Right.
backyard boxing is asthmatic friendly.
I have asthma.
Do you?
Like I used to have it really bad when I was young, like seriously bad.
Oh.
Like life-threateningly bad, but it's like mostly gone now, so I'm fine.
I haven't had an attack. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I had one on my Duke of Edinburgh, but I haven't had like a bad attack since Duke of Edinburgh, which is like a year ago now. But I don't get many anymore. But
I don't like asthma attacks. I've had about like 4 or 5.
I used to have loads when I was younger, but they've got better, but they're still definitely there. But this is very off topic. So,
but the thing is, I don't really need it anymore. Like I can go for long periods of time doing like exercise stuff without needing it. Like I'm fine.
yeah. You know, I think what would be interesting for me is I think if we go back to that Daniel fight, if that does happen, like if we do it for a third and final time, I think he would be one of the most willing people, and he would show up and he would train. Because he has like, because I will tell you now, he was not having fun. That one that was that first one that we streamed on Twitch, that was like he was bad. Like do you remember we had like a 3-minute break?
Yeah.
he was having a full on like panic attack. It was bad. So like we had to take a few minutes, and then he was fine, and he was. I gotta give him credit because he was a fucking warrior. He just carried on, and it was amazing. So he definitely wants redemption. He still wants redemption from that, and I respect him for that. And obviously he'll get that from whenever he fights next. I can't say when that is, but he does have a fight signed.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but I won't say it.
You know what I'm gonna say? He does. I'm not gonna say who he's fighting, but he is on 002. So we are seeing.
Oh yes, he's on my card.
We are seeing the return of Daniel Muffin, ladies and gents.
You need to like dig this up, like the return of Daniel. I mean,
he's back, ladies and gents.
Credit to, like things like fighting and just being more able in combat is lifting weights at Archie.
Yeah.
I can't recommend it to you enough. It helped me a lot, and it will help you a lot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I have been like, my dad's got like these little weights, so I have been like very like slightly using them, but it's not. If I do plan to take this seriously, I will eventually get into a gym and I will get like properly built, but I'm taking it slow for now.
You definitely have the dedication for it that I will give you.
Yeah.
I need to get back in the gym though. Like I have been slacking, unfortunately. You know, I am comfortable enough to say that.
Yeah. The chat is very excited about Big Dan Muffin.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I am just the same.
I can't tell you like who's fighting though yet. You will find out very soon. In fact,
I'm gonna take a look at chat. Oh my god, look at how excited everyone. Oh wait, 24 December 1865. That's Kel.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
See all just like Kelvin and Finley just saying the same shit.
Tomorrow we will announce Daniel's fight. So
we should get Kenzie Stratton on.
Yeah, let's do it. Honestly, yeah, go on. I'll message you after this. Go on.
I'll talk to you with it. There are a few people that I would like to call out, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can do that tomorrow, because if you're there, you will be there tomorrow, will you?
Yeah.
We'll give you your own segment at the end, to like.
Sure.
Because after my fight, we'll then announce who you're fighting and who Daniel's fighting, and then you can just do your love speech and do whatever you want.
Sure. I would happily call him out now, but I need to show book, so I'd happily do it then as well.
Yeah. You can do it in person as well, and you can do it like first. You can get Jaden Smith and Recrease. Fuck off, that wouldn't.
Oh wait, I have an idea. 2v1, both of them on a tag team. Me versus both of them. Just me.
No, we're not doing that one. No.
Who do you think would win?
You probably. We're not having this discussion, right? I think we should probably end it here, because
sure.
This is going to take a long time to get onto YouTube, unfortunately.
That sucks.
I'll fight
Barnabas
in a shithole. Fez. Kelvin.
I'm going to take a look at that, Kelvin.
He said
I'll fight Barnabas in a shit. Oh no, Kelvin, you won't fight me in a knit off.
That's as a shit off, not a knit off. I'll 1v1 him in Minecraft build. Right, no. We're ending this now, we're ending it. So
I will fight you both at the same time.
I want to give my final message.